every one of us we want several pair of these. I'm telling you, I don't know that I've ever worn a more flattering jean. Guys, these are the most beautiful, flattering, comfortable, incredible jeans. The boot is perfect. It's a baby boot cut. It's not a big flared boot cut. This is done in a knit twill. They feel like silk on your body. I am shocked and amazed that we can sell this for $39.99. That is such a bargain price, you guys, for really a beautiful, beautiful denim jean that looks like denim. Everybody will think you're wearing denim. Nobody knows you're wearing a pull-on. Are you kidding me? You pull these on. They have pockets. They have a nice little tummy control here. They slim you down. I'm telling you, they are the cutest jeans for 40 bucks, for $39. It's all thanks to the Jean Queen, Diane Gilman. This is one of my favorite today's specials ever.
I know.
Ever.
And
good
you
job.
know, when we did it a year ago. Hi, everybody. We did it as a skinny. We hadn't worked out how you could put front pockets in successfully to a jegging, because usually the pocket bag pooches out and you have to keep pulling them up. We figured it all out. So here's what you're getting. Only done 2 TSs. The second one in knit denim.
Right,
First one was a skinny, no front pockets. Now you're getting, look at that cut. It is so slimming.
Yeah,
if one more person says to me,
have you lost weight?
You've really lost, you're down a size. You can't eat your way through Europe the way I did and lose weight. It is not physically possible, but this pant will do it for you. So what are you getting? You're getting a boot cut, takes more yardage. You're getting perfectly crafted front pockets. You asked for it and loved it. You're getting a contour comfort waist that I was saying to Colleen, that sweater looks so incredible on because you don't have belt loops, you don't have a waistband, you don't have a real fly and zipper, you don't have buttons. This guy is a dream come true, isn't it? That you would have a jean that felt like an exercise.
It does. You guys, they are as good as it gets for $39.99. Jump in, use express order, and get at least one pair. We'll take you through the colors. Right now, I love that beautiful purpley color. It's like an orchid. It is gorgeous. We're calling it, what are we calling it? We're calling it purple.
But it is like a mauve color, isn't it?
I love it. And then look at that coral color. Isn't that beautiful? We call that terracotta. So there's terracotta and purple for some of the fun fashion colors. You're also seeing sage. That is what Carol's wearing back there. Love that sage green. It's gorgeous. And then we also have black, we have cream. I'm in the indigo. Diane is in the black. And girls, if you want a pair of this new jean, nobody else has this fabric. It is exclusive to Diane Gilman, so you've never had this on your body unless you bought knit twill from Diane. It is her own proprietary exclusive fabric, and I will tell you, it is quite spectacular. The indigo I'm wearing, I want to know how many are left. I know that sounds crazy, but they're half gone already for the day. It's only 9 o'clock in the morning on the West Coast, but I'm going to find out what's left in the indigo. If you want the indigo, you guys, they are so, again, amazingly flattering. They're the perfect indigo. I mean, look at that. Even how you kind of...
look at that cut. I just love the way it expresses itself as what I would call a lean boot cut.
Yes.
It doesn't start escalating out from the knee down.
Exactly.
It goes down your calf, and at the bottom of your calf, then you have a mini boot.
It's not too bell-bottomy, so it's very sleek.
Wanting to wear a boot cut.
Exactly. You could wear a sneaker. You could wear a flat. A lot of boot cut kind of look funny with a flat shoe. Not this one. In fact, you were running around in your sneaks backstage. It looked so cute in a sneaker.
So easy to wear with a sneaker or a platform sandal.
So you don't, there's no shoe you own that you can't wear with these. Express ordering is the way to get in. Get them while they're hot, because I was telling Diane, I'm glad we're together early, because as the day progresses here with half of the quantity gone, we're gonna lose choices. We're gonna lose sizes, we're gonna lose colors. Right now we have petite, average, and tall. I'm in a small, tall. And you know, it's fun because you don't have to go up. You stay in your regular Diane sizing, or in the real world, I'm a medium, sometimes even a large, but in Diane's world I get to be a small. So that's kind of fun. So you get to go down a size or stay in the wheelhouse. If you own a pair of Diane Gilman jeans, stay in that same wheelhouse and you'll be good to go.
And the jacket to match is heavenly too, but just talking about this, I forgot to add one feature. So here's what happened. The factory, the one factory in Turkey, in Istanbul, one factory in China. We were in the China factory. It burnt down. There was no other machinery in the world that could make a knit that looks this authentic with the surface twill, and we'll get up close to it in a second so you really see it. When we found a factory who rebuilt and had the equipment, we asked for expanded spandex content. This has 6% spandex.
Wow.
We have never done that in a bottom. It means more memory, more stretch, more forgiveness, more return.
When you
and
put them on,
silkiness.
you know something is different. They are so soft. Again, I have a workout segment coming up later. I would wear this. You would wear this when you're walking the dog. You could, if you wanted to, you could wear them to work out in, but then you can also dress them up. It's probably the single most versatile pant, jean type pant you'll ever own. Seriously, they're that just unique. And what I love too is that they really slim you. They help you hold your tummy in the most comfortable way. They're soft against your body. They make you look longer and leaner. There's no question about it. I know a lot of women that don't wear skinnies because they don't feel like it's as flattering. This is so flattering. Whether you have a full thigh, whether you have full calves, if you have, you'll just find it's gonna be more flattering on every single woman. Makes every one of us look taller and leaner. And not every jean does that. These do that because they keep going. And of course, they're darling with boots, but come springtime, you'll be doing sandals. You could do your little ballet flats, anything you want. That's the best part about this investment.
It's gonna work here. And I am getting converted to wearing a boot cut because when you see the side view, that's perfect pose for boot cut. Look at how they're conservative.
Yep.
But what I love, which I never totally associated with the boot cut, they're sexy.
See?
I love the way we shape them. I went back to my people and said, you are brilliant. This is
perfect.
Gorgeous.
You nailed this. You guys, the size of the pockets, the placement, the whole thing. And I will say this, if you can use express ordering, we are super duper busy. How many of the indigo did we start for the day, Pat? I just want you guys to know.
That was, I think, the top color.
So the indigo is over half gone for the day.
Oh, yeah.
If you want the indigo, you need to order your indigo now because what will happen here is we're gonna start to lose sizes. It's the #1 bestseller. In this presentation, it's outselling the other colors 2 to 1. And if you want it, we are more than halfway through the entire quantity for the entire day. So good luck if you want to get that, because you do want to get your size. And again, we are saying true to size in your Diane Gilman brand. Otherwise, in the real world, if you're normally a medium, you could go down to a small. If you're large, you could go down to a medium because they are so stretchy, because they are so soft, but they have great recovery. It's 6% spandex. They're completely washable, and they look great with everything. I love how a sweater, like you say, if I had zippers and stuff, you'd get a lot of bulk through the midsection. There's no bulk.
Well, you'd have belt loops. You'd have a button. Exactly. You'd have 5 layers of fabric. You'd have rigidity. What I'm fascinated with is what 6% spandex does for you, because you don't want the spandex on the top layer of the fabric, and we'll show you this again up close so you can see how beautifully it takes indigo dye. So the spandex is done on the under layer of the fabric, because it doesn't absorb dye, and spandex feels exactly like silk.
It does.
So imagine you are getting literally a luxury experience for under $40.
Exactly. By the way, every Saturday in my show, we do something called a Saturday Steal. And it's coming up, and I'm not gonna tell you what it is, except that you might see it in this shot somewhere.
Like maybe you're wearing it on top? Oh, did I give that away?
But
whoops.
It's my favorite Diane top ever. I actually bought 2 this, I'm giving away the Saturday Steal. Anyway, it's coming up, stay tuned.
That is my favorite.
Steal.
That's one of my favorite sweaters ever.
Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. So anyway, we'll talk about this top coming up. Diane's jacket is available. Get your jeans, because right now we have them. You'll live in these. You know, this is something that you will, it doesn't matter, whatever's on your agenda that day. If you're dressing up with jackets, cute scarves, and you want a beautiful jean, you've got yourself covered. If you're casual, if you're, these are the ultimate travel jean. Because a lot of us don't want to sit in an airplane or in a train or in a car for a long distance travel in some constricted, tight, uncomfortable jean. This is like, I swear to you, it's like wearing yoga pants.
You know, I wore knit denim on the plane going to Paris.
For sure, I would.
8-hour flight, you want to be comfortable.
I would, in a minute.
And I got to tell you, I love that contour waist. For somebody like me who carries all my bulk in my midriff and my tummy, this smooths me out. This gives me a sense of confidence. It kind of reminds me to stand taller and truer. And you know what? You guys were right. these front pockets are the bomb. I love it now because you can really stand and make a pose here.
Absolutely.
And look how smooth these are. They are
funny you said that.
incredible, and I'm still, even in my heaviest part of my body, got plenty of room. There's a little bit of elastic at the top. It'll never curl down.
No.
I hate that when you're wearing a waistband.
It stays so smooth and comfy.
Yeah.
You don't get the muffin spill because it just kind of forms to you. They feel, because a lot of times with jeans, even with a sweater like this, like you get that little muffin thing happening, you don't get it with this. Because these just conform to your body, they smooth you down, they feel soft and lovely. I can't wait for you to get them because if you haven't tried Diane's Knit Twill, she's only done the skinny once as a Today Special. This is the first time she's ever done the baby boot as a Today Special. It's the perfect boot cut. It's perfect. It's not too skinny, it's not too wide. So, but the bottom line is it's never been done before, and no other brand, no other label in the world has this fabric but Diane Gilman, and it is different. The minute I put them on, I was like, wow, I love how these feel. I love how they look, but I love how they feel.
You know
fabulous.
what? I made a whole place in my denim closet, which is pretty fast, just for knit denim in the skinny. And I piled them up, and I was very upset that I didn't get every color, and I wanted to duplicate some colors. Well, if we do another Knit Twill Today Special, it won't be for, it would take 12 to 14 months to get it back. So don't have that kind of regret that I had where I wasn't even able to get my own samples. You are going to want to maybe get a couple of the basics. Maybe you want the indigo that you have on, or you want the mid-tone. You certainly want the black, which is
the black is cool.
Black.
It's kind of a vintagey, as you said, a washed down black. Let's show you the colors one more time, guys. I'm being asked to tell you that the best way to get in here is express ordering. We are very busy. I'm glad you're watching early. Before you head out for the afternoon, before you head out for the morning, wherever you are in the country, if you want a pair, this is your best shot to buy now. Why? Because they are getting limited already. I mean, the indigo is more than half gone for the day. A lot of these choices will not be here in your size later on. So whether you're petite, average or tall, we have you covered. Petite if you're under 5'4", average if you're average height. Our average customer at HSN is 5.5 inches tall. So if you're average, like most of you are, you're gonna order the average. And then if you're tall, I'm 5'9", and so that's for anybody over 5'7". So you land where you want, depending on where your fit is, and then you order true to size. Except if you want them a little more fitted, go down. You could go down because they're so stretchy and soft, so you're not all constricted. This is not a straight jacket. A lot of times, pull-on pants, right? Pulling them on is like a whole issue to get them on. And then once they're on, it's like they don't fit everywhere.
And then I never want to go to the ladies' room because it's like, oh no, I have to take them off, and that's torture.
We all have different body types, but it's fitting our waist, it's fitting our hips, it's fitting our thighs. So that's what's really neat about the way this beautiful fabric. It really kind of molds to you in such a comfortable way without being skin tight. They feel fantastic. They look beautiful, and you're right. Everybody, I asked you the first time I saw you, I said, have you lost weight? And then you were like, to me, you're like, Colleen.
You have no idea what I ate in Paris. I don't even eat bread. I don't even like bread.
What?
Well, the hotel I stayed at had in their cellar, which is ancient, they have a whole bread oven. That bread was heavenly. I didn't care. I just said, I'm eating the calories, I'll deal with it later. Then you put on a garment like this that never talks back to you, never says, you shouldn't have had that second chocolate mousse, right?
Right, our jeans otherwise scold us.
And they are so silky on the inside because of the spandex. So never offered 6% spandex in the bottom.
Wow.
Never done a jegging where we were able to figure out front pockets. You got them. Never done the knit denim in a boot cut. And all of that added advantage for the same price as the skinny last year, which did not have front pockets, did not have 6% spandex. And I am now convinced that I'm loving a boot cut because I love this because it fits down right past the belly of your calf and then slopes out.
Yeah, it doesn't cling to your calf.
It's sexy.
Really cute.
It's easy, and you know what? Wear them with an athletic shoe. Wear them with a little, maybe a 1-inch platform sandal. Wear them with a boot, any height. But whatever you do, know that this is a pant that will span so many events, occasions, and moods.
Bingo. This is purple. Think of it like a beautiful, what did you call it? I call it like an orchid, like a mauve. So there's one choice if you want that gorgeous purple. And then this is sage. It's very light.
It looks like khaki.
It does.
It looks like Burberry khaki.
Think khaki. Yeah. But we're calling it sage. Beautiful. That's one that Carol's wearing over there. Then we have this terracotta, which is rich and gorgeous, really a fun pop color. From there, I'll get these organized when I'm done with this.
Organized.
And then organized. Yeah. And then this is, do we call this cream or white? Cream. This is cream. And it is a true cream. Like buttercream, beautiful color. Yeah. And then from there we go on to the most popular choices. Vintage black, this is what Diane's wearing. Aren't they cool? I love that wash. It's a beautiful wash. Here's the indigo that I have on, and then you're holding the mid-tone.
This is gorgeous. So the big thrill with knit twill is you can actually use real authentic indigo dye. And then we wash it down. But the other big deal is you can also hand rub it to get the authenticity, if we can get a little closer to this.
Yeah, that's done by hand, isn't it? They have to hand
all of
rub
it
that.
done by hand.
Yep.
So you'll see you've got emphasis of light to dark along seaming. You've got a little bit of elastic at the top that keeps you in. You've got those real pockets. You've even got a three-dimensional faux fly. You've got whiskering and then to the back. Oh, here's another new feature. Did you see how cute this is? We now emboss our DG2.
Oh, cute.
So it's three-dimensional.
Oh, I love that.
So everything about this just screams, buy me, wear me. And you know what? There's no garment on earth that's worth even $5 if you buy it and you go to your closet and go, no, no, not today, not after what I ate last night.
You know, the holidays, let's face it, most of us splurge a little. I know I did. And I ate French fries every single day.
Did you?
Because we were with the baby. Lana, I blame it on Lana. Because every time you order a kid's meal, they serve something and then there's French fries.
I have no one to blame it on. Only me.
Fault. But the point
me
is
in Paris.
But you know what? It's really lovely. Like Diane said, you go in your closet, it's like, oh, nothing fits. These will fit. These will fit no matter what. Your bottoms, you don't have to go, you gain a couple pounds, you lose a couple pounds, you're in the same beautiful jeans. And you'll love wearing these. A lot of times it's like you have to be in the mood for a jean, right? If they're gonna be tight.
Do you have that anxiety when you open the closet?
Right.
Like, what if this doesn't fit today?
This is having a BFF in your closet every day. You walk in there, you're like, no matter what. And you know what's funny about that boot cut, ladies? It really is the most flattering. It's funny because a skinny jean, we love our skinnies. Don't get us wrong, they're our top seller. However, a skinny jean completely outlines your leg. A lot of women don't, you know, maybe have fuller thighs, maybe have fuller calves, maybe have fuller knees, and so they don't want to emphasize every curve of the leg. And so if that's you, these are your jeans because they're slimming, they're not baggy, but they give you such a beautiful, flattering line to the body. So if you do happen to have a fuller thigh or a fuller calf and you don't absolutely love the entire silhouette of your leg, this is a really nice, flattering look on the leg.
And it's also what I love about it and what's necessary for me is comfort mixed with style. And I was amazed to see that where the women in Paris were always so formal and always torturing themselves in high heels on those cobblestone streets and skinny little skirts. Everyone's in jeans now. That is the international language of fashion.
You're right.
But what good is it if it can't be uber comfortable? So these are beyond lovely on the body, but I'll tell you what, they also look slamming. And I say they give you your sexy back.
Because usually comfort and chic, sexy don't go together. Right? They just don't. You have to pick one or the other. Here, you nailed, we get the best of all worlds. You get something that's sleek and really pretty and flattering and sexy on the body, but you also get something that is so comfortable you will not, a lot of times you get home from work or wherever you are and you're in jeans, you want to get your jeans off, go change into some soft, cozy something. This is your soft, cozy something that you'd want to change into. Right?
And you know what else too? We're used to putting 1%, 2% in jean fabric. And that is fine with the woven, you don't want to get out of control. When you go up to 6%, not only do you get a silky hand, you get an elongated longevity. The lifespan of your jean goes exponentially up because two things. It's always going to come back into shape. The other thing I love too is if we're thinking about the environment, You don't have to wash these after every wearing to get them back into shape. You can wear them day after. You know what the beauty of this is, and I've done it? You can wear these to the gym and then meet your girlfriends afterwards at an outdoor cafe, and you were great to exercise in them, maybe on a treadmill.
Wow.
And then go out on a city street and look good and put together.
That's pretty fun, isn't it?
Sophisticated. These guys are a fabulous fashion investment.
Okay, over 33,000 have been spoken for so far today. That is more than half the quantity for the day. If you're out on the West Coast, you might be seeing it for the first time. If you're on the East Coast like we are, and if you are going to be heading out for the afternoon, get your order placed now while you're thinking about it, while we still have every color and every size and every length. So remember, we're saying true to size on this. Diane is in a small. You probably also could do extra small. I'm in a small. They fit great. I could go down. How about, is everybody else in their true size here? Val, are you in a small? Val's extra small, and you're usually like a 4'6", Val? She's like a 2'4", and she's an extra small, so that's the perfect size. And then let's see, Ingrid, how about you? You're in a small, and she's usually a size 6, so that's perfect. And what is our beautiful?
Emily, what are you wearing?
I'm in the medium tall.
How do they feel?
Great. I have stretch.
And what numeric size are you?
Take a nap in these in between shows.
Okay, so Emily over there, that's an awesome visual for us. Emily is a size 12, 14. She's in the medium. I love that. You look gorgeous, but that's the point. She could obviously wear a large, but the medium fit her fabulously. And then, Regina, how about you?
I'm in extra small.
You're in the extra small.
And they look fantastic.
And you're usually a 6? And she's usually a size 6. So see, normally in her sizing, she would land in an HSN small, because a small at HSN is a size 4'6", but she went down to extra small because she could.
I probably could have done it.
You could.
But I will tell you what, this is one where honestly, don't be asking me, ladies, for my samples, because I'm walking out of the studio with every one of these. I have to make room in my denim closet, but I'm gonna grab these. I can wear these for a business meeting. I could be wearing them to any kind of event. I could be going for a walk in Central Park across the street from my home. I love the fact that you can wear sneakers with them. Make a mood with these and it will carry through.
Absolutely.
They are so versatile. You know what? It doesn't make any sense to spend money on fashion if you're going to wind up never wearing it.
You're right.
These are going to become an obsession. And I'm going to start getting phone calls from you in my office saying, I couldn't get my size. I waited till the end of the day. Guess what?
I know. That always happens.
We don't even stock them. Everything goes to HSN.
That's it.
So when they're done, they're done.
They're done.
I don't think we've ever been half sold out.
No,
at noon.
this is, they're much ahead of plan here.
This is unique.
Definitely ahead of target. So if you're thinking about getting new jeans, and this is not your normal jean. There's no other jean like it in the world. This is a new fabric.
It's a
knit twill, and it's soft. It looks like denim.
We'll show it
they
to
look
you
like
up close.
denim jeans, but they feel like silky softness on your body. They have enormous amount of stretch at 6% spandex, which means they give. Most jeans force us to conform to the jean, and they're digging in, and they're leaving a mark, and you have to hold your stomach in all day and all that stuff. This is the jean that helps you hold your tummy in with that nice smoothness. That twill fabric, that knit twill is so silky. And remember, nobody has this fabric except Diane Gilman. So if you're saying, oh, I tried that, probably not unless you bought Diane's Twill Skinny.
Yeah.
She's never done the boot before. First time ever to do the boot cut.
So the interesting thing is, it is a different cut from our woven boot cut, which obviously has less give and less stretch. It's a woven. This fits down to the bottom of the calf and then gently slopes out to a mini bell. It, for me, as a girl that really idolizes skinny jeans, is the perfect in-between. So I'm gonna start wearing this new silhouette, and I'll tell you what, it looks beautiful with blazers, looks great with cargo jacket, looks good with basic t-shirt, and any footwear, comfort footwear to you name it, slightly heeled. This boot is only like, I think, 1.25 inches heel. But you can just see how beautiful and precisely this lays.
There we go. Now we're going to talk about Diane's cargo jacket coming up. We're going to talk about a Diane Gilman Saturday Steal coming up. If you want the jeans, close to 4,000 more just went out the door. So just to keep you abreast here, we're getting close to that 34,000 mark. I would get my jeans, girls. I would get a pair while you're thinking about it, because bottom line is this. There is no other jean like it. They're uber flattering. They're amazingly comfortable. comfortable, probably the most versatile pant you will put in your wardrobe because of the fact that it looks as cute with a sneaker as it does with a high heel boot or a high heel pump. It's up to you. You can wear them with flats. That's what I like. A lot of boot cut look kind of funny. It looks out of proportion when you wear a flat shoe with it. You know what I'm saying, Diane? Sometimes boot cut doesn't work with a flat.
Well, I have never really been able to wear it with a flat shoe because I'm right at that borderline.